Greetings YouTube, BCT Assassin here. And due to popular demand, I've decided to make a couple of videos real quick here on different arrangements for that power flower that I introduced to you in the ground in my previous videos, and some different arrangements for that, and then also how to build one in the wall, which is something you were all requesting. So first off, 1751 is our flower. 17.5, it's a number of collectors and relays, and then the 1 being the condenser underneath in this case. That's 17.5.1. You'll see that on most of the signs. 13 glowstone. That's how many glowstone you need to top off your collectors with, so that you are able to get full output instead of just mostly full output. Okay, and then finally I measured the creation of 10 diamonds, timing each one, and 14.5 seconds per diamond. In this case, since we're doing seconds per diamond created, a lower number is better. Now these times excuse me, are based on using tier 3 objects. That is, both our collectors and our condensers are tier 3. Of course, your collectors and your relays are tier 3. Your condenser only has 1 level. So this one's pretty good. This is merely an inverted version of the ground flower, although it does use 1 additional glowstone block up there on top. The ground flower, which I showed you all how to build already, 17.5.1 again. Only 12 glowstone, because the relay takes the place of 13th glowstone. What I didn't like about this one, as I was continuing to use it, is I often found myself falling down in here on accident, and I have to break my glowstone and jump back out, or hope that I had something to, an extra piece of something here, but then I would have to chop it down, and it would just be left down there with no way to get it. So that was just kind of annoying for me, I found. So I started doing the chandeliers. And then after that, I adapted the chandelier to the wallflower. If you will, you could put your building's wall, your house's wall, right there, and it would be just fine. Now, this one is a little bit slower, 0.15 seconds slower than your chandelier and your floor decorate, your throw rug, if you will. Still 17.5.1, 12 glowstone, so same as your floor mat, but just a little bit slower, 14.85 seconds per diamond. The reason for that is that this one right here doesn't have glowstone on top of it, so it's not functioning at 100% capacity, which in turn slows down the diamond creation. Okay. If you knew you were going to be out mining for a while, or off building something for a good long time, sure, you can put that in there, and that's all cool. And it'll kick it up to the 14.5. And now, as promised, I will show you, what is this here for? I don't know what that's there for. Okay, I will show you how to build the wallflower. First things first, it doesn't matter where you start. You do need 5 wide, and I believe it's 7 tall. I can't remember exactly. Might be more than that. Anyways, put a hole in the ground, just 1 deep, and put your first relay down, or excuse me, your first collector down in that hole, and a relay on top of that, and a chest on, or a condenser on top of your relay. I do it that way so that it's perfect. You can walk right up to it and it's right there. You don't have to worry about looking down, looking up, anything like that. That's why I put that hole in the ground. And there are more relays. You need a total of 5. And this just like a chest, this can be opened from any direction. It can even be opened with something on top of it. That's handy. Well, I actually needed that one. And once again, just quick reminder, click it or right click it. It's going to open up the interface. Shift right click and it's going to place it down, which is what we want in this case. And we're basically just going to cover every exposed surface of the relays. You'll obviously have to build something there if you're not in creative, but you know, just like block of dirt, oops, block of dirt, jump up here, put all your glowstone down. Okay, and that's all there is to it. You now have yourself, well, presuming that you built all of these with tier 3, a collector or a condenser that's pumping out enough EMC to give you a diamond every 14.85 seconds. And if you're curious about these things over here, watch the next video on Kleinstar charging. See you all around.